It's January. It's the last week. It's about to be February. You don't look like you're excited about the year.
I am.
You're gonna be with me
I'm good.
for the rest of the year. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Justin.
And I'm Chelsey. Don't forget to subscribe and join our family.
The mission of our channel is to inspire, encourage, and inform you on how to be the best version of yourself.
So it's the end of the month of January. We have completed our challenge. Woo!
How you guys feeling?
I hope you guys have toughened it out and made it through. That you are now mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially strong. And moving forward, of course, because I know it's just been a week of each, but it requires consistency and discipline. And also it requires preparation. I know the Christmas season has passed, but are you preparing for the next Christmas? Are you preparing for Thanksgiving? What if somebody came to you and said they'll pay your debt off, but they need the exact amount? Are you prepared? Are you prepared for what could come? Are you prepared for the blessings? It's very important to be prepared, just as being consistent and disciplined. And that's what the weeks that we have done, the challenges, have prepared you and have taught you to be consistent, to be disciplined, and to always be prepared so you can receive the blessings in your life.
And that consistency is going to need to last for the next 11 months of 2020. We wanted to get you guys started on this challenge so that you can know how much it takes to make the sacrifices, to make the commitment, to make the dedication, to focus on your finances, to focus on your mental freedom, your mental physical fitness, to focus on your physical, financial, all of the above fitness. We wanted to take you guys through the challenges of this year so that you can know that it's not easy, but at the end of the day, if you stick with it long enough, you will reap the benefits of the dedication and commitment that you guys have made towards your plans and your visions and your goals. You need to do this for the next 11 months of 2020. Many times we don't stay consistent for a very long time. We talked about the fact that our New Year's resolutions don't usually last, but this year, let's make sure that we are maintaining our consistency and our dedication despite what happens, because at the end of the day, things don't always go as planned. So there will be opposition, there will be inconvenience, there will be situations that come up that we don't plan for. We want to make sure that you create an opportunity for this year to be your best year yet. So make sure that you focus on these goals, not just in January, not just through the challenge, for the rest of your 2020 and subsequently for the rest of your life.
As I have mentioned in my Instagram post, if you follow us, you can see the link below and you can...
Yeah, follow us. Why aren't you following us?
Follow us because we post daily about our challenges and what we're doing in our lives. But one of my posts said that it's not just a new year, new me, it's a new year, better me.
Yeah.
Sometimes we always push to be this new person when it ends up not being our true self. When instead we should push to be a better version of who we are and strive to be higher, get up and move forward, do things that you've never done, but continue to be your true self. And that will help us to maintain consistency, because I know in past years we try to do the new me and it struggles for us to be consistent because that's not who we are. So push to be who you are and be consistent in that, but better.
So let's think about it. How did the past couple of weeks go? So we're focusing on our mental fitness, our physical fitness, our financial fitness. How do we do? Did we do good? How do you feel you did? Think about how you did. And if you didn't do good, no, that's not a bad thing. That's an opportunity area for you to realize that you could do better in certain areas. Don't beat yourself up, because a lot of people that you see who are successful and have the perfect routines, have the perfect finances, the perfect mental capacity, they weren't always there. They've gone through the struggles and they're still going through struggles today in different ways than you are today. But know that you will not get there overnight. So if January didn't go as planned, the goal is not to stop. The goal is to take everything inside of you to push forward and to become the best version of yourself in the midst of any opposition, in the midst of any resistance, you will experience this on the path of becoming the best version of yourself. So don't beat yourself up in this journey. Know that if the past couple of weeks didn't go through the best way you planned for them to happen, know that with consistency, with becoming the better version of yourself, there's a little bit of trial and error. Every day is not a good day, but know that if you keep trying, if you keep moving forward, you will accomplish your goals. So let's take a moment to reevaluate what we've done and think about how we can do it a little better in the rest of our 2020 that we have here for February.
And celebrate. Make sure you celebrate on the little things you have done. You may not have accomplished all your goals, but you accomplished something. We have set a goal to reach 100 subscribers, and we did. And now we're gonna celebrate. Now we have the next goal, and we just start small little goals and celebrate. Have a party, turn up, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But make it a big deal that you're doing something small. Hey, if you paid $100 more on your debt and you were able, or you paid off one of your credit cards, celebrate. Make a big deal about it because you have done something more than you have done in the past. Celebrate.
So after you celebrate, or maybe you haven't gotten to the point where you're celebrating yet, maybe you haven't really accomplished the goals that you wanted to accomplish, or the big visions, or that big mountain that I talked about in a few videos ago, you see it, but you don't necessarily see the path to get there. Understand that during this season, it's very important for you to work on your inner self. Working on your inner self will create a better version of yourself, truly. We've talked about singleness and the importance of loving your singleness and enjoying your singleness and spending it right and feeding into yourself and pouring into yourself. Even if you're not single, if you have kids, if you have a spouse, understand that you can still pour into yourself in this season, no matter if you're committing to your plans and having celebrations because of them, or if you're looking at yourself and realizing that you maybe missed a mark or two. Understand that most importantly, don't give up and focus on your inner self. If you are able to spend time reading books or listening to podcasts or watching YouTube videos or on Instagram, feeding yourself with positive influences that give you steps and guidance and direction on how to become the best version of you, that will be best for you in this season. So don't focus on what everyone else has. Don't focus on everyone else's goals that they're accomplishing. Focus on your inner self, your inner healing, your inner peace during this season. And we promise it will be a vehicle to help you become one of the people who are making the plans, committing to the plans, and celebrating the plans. So make sure that you all are focusing on your inner healing and your inner self in 2020, because we will need to be the best version of ourselves to accomplish these tasks, to detox, to accomplish our goals. And it's up to us to make sure that we focus first on our inner self to become the best version of ourselves. When you pushing hard and all the opposition comes against you, why is the next 11 months worth it? Why is it worth it? To keep going, to stay alive, to stay happy, to stay trying to be happy. Why is it worth it?
I know some of you are like watching these videos, have done the challenges, and some of you are like, I ain't beat. None of this is happening. None of my dreams are coming true. I've waited years and nothing happened. I waited 20 years, my man didn't come. I waited. That's not funny.
All right. I ain't laughing at you. I done waited, Lord. I done waited.
Some of you guys waited years, are still waiting for your man or your wife or whatever. You're waiting for your dream job. You're waiting for your debt to be paid. Some of you guys are still in that waiting. And I know when you're in that waiting, you may give up. You may feel like, what's the point of continuing to wait? Because it's not coming true. But I just really want to encourage you that your promises, the promises that God has given you in your heart, the things that you desire, that you can't stop thinking about, that you long for. Maybe it is a child that you want to have and you feel like it may not happen, but just keep hope alive. Even in the circumstances where it looks like nothing is moving forward in your life, keep hope alive. Keep having faith. Keep pushing forward. Do not give up, because one thing I know about God is when He says there's a promise and there's something that He wants to give you, it will come true. And it may not be on your timing. You may have a certain set thing, because listen, I wanted to be married when I was 25. I ain't married yet, but I'ma still wait and hope on the Lord that I'ma get married.
Jesus, I don't hear nothing, Lord.
But I'm gonna keep waiting because my promise is gonna come true. I'm gonna get married, and I'm gonna get the ring. I'm gonna get the white dress, because I got faith. So I want you guys to have faith as well. Have hope. Do not give up. Your promises remain.
We out here faithing it till we make it. So know that you're not alone. We all are faithing it to make our own goals. Some of you have health goals. You may have physical goals. You may have financial, career goals. Know that you have to faith it until you make it. And that's the only way that you will see your dreams come into fruition, as long as you stop comparing, stop focusing on the lives of others, and focus on your destiny. We want you to spend this last week of January focusing on your destiny. Focus on the things you've learned about yourself during this season of 2020 in the first month. Think about the things you need to do better. Think about the things you do really good, and put those things together and figure out what plan you can make to become the best version of yourself within the last months that we have remaining in this year, because as we saw 2019, the months fly. So don't neglect the fact that you have everything you need inside of you to be successful, and we're rooting for you, and we're on the journey as well. So be encouraged, be full of faith, and know that your best days await you, and we're supporting you, and we're here for you guys. So make sure you share, like, subscribe, tune in, get your friends to tune in as well, as we all join together in being the best version of ourselves. Until next time, guys, I'm Justin.
And I'm Chelsey. You should strive to be better and not brand new, because I don't know.
I ain't doing this tonight. I ain't signed up for it.
All right.
No, not tonight. She said, why? Why are we better? Why are we doing what? Why is this YouTube fun?
Why can't I be filmed?
I ain't good enough? No.